Hi everyone and welcome to the channel. Jay Fogg here, and today we are going to look at a triple normal team in the Open Great League. This team is featuring Pidgeot, which you just saw on the screen, Lickitung XL, which is being shown now, and the final Pokemon that we're going to add to this triple normal team is Vigoroth. With the triple normal team in the Open Great League, we have some great play against Trevenant and other main Pokemon, but we also have some strong weaknesses, so let's get into the games. In this first game, we see a Medicham lead, which would seem better than it is, as we do have to shield most moves from it and also throw a Feather Dance. The debuff is nice and to get the shield, and from here we can always just farm down and leave with almost a move stored. The opponent brings in Cofarigas, which is the point of this team that almost every Great League team does have a Ghost type or Shadow Claw user on it. So with that, the triple normal, if we can get a normal locked into a Ghost on the screen, that is a way to greatly build up energy and also really control the tempo of the game. I do throw Body Slam there instead of Power Whip because I do not want the Cofarigas to be able to farm up and then switch out with the Psychic. And on to the next game. We see another Medicham lead, and this time we're going to play it a little bit differently because of the denial right there from our opponent. They threw 8 counters and we threw 4 Gust, and we didn't get a move through. So this time we are going to aim to get the shield and then try to snipe down with our Lickitung. The opponent throws, which is fine because it's double debuffed and does hardly anything. And then they bring in Cresselia. Lickitung has a pretty solid matchup here against Cresselia, and the opponent is also only throwing Grass Knots, which for XL Lickitung is not enough to take it out, as you'll see. We continue to do super effective damage with our Licks, throwing more Body Slams, and the opponent's farming, and here they throw another Grass Knot, and it does not KO. So we're able to get to a Body Slam and control switch advantage still. The opponent brings in Mandibuzz, and here with the Medicham all but gone, it is time for Pidgeot to really shine at what it does. We can tank a Foul Play, it's pretty tanky. But also now we're going to go for the Brave Bird, assuming the opponent thinks we will try to debuff. And it does about 75% to the Mandibuzz. And puts it in a range to where now Vigoroth can easily finish it off with counters and Body Slam. With all of the Trevenants running around, having 2 solid answers and also Vigoroth, which loses to Trevenant but still can maintain its own, the team is very solid. It does, however, have a few common weaknesses that we'll see throughout these games. Surfetch lead, which is great, into a Muck. It is a Snarl Muck at that. I do elect to shield the first move, assuming it was going to be Sludge Wave, but only a Dark Pulse, which is fine. In this matchup, there's no reason to go for Bulldoze, in case the opponent shields. We know we live any one move here from the Muck, barring a Gunk Shot, so from here we farm down and leave ourselves at minimal health for whatever comes in to also farm us down, and the opponent brings in Gengar, which is another solid reason of why this team is so strong. The one Ghost they have in the back has absolutely nowhere to go. From here the opponent brings in Surfetched. Just wanted to make sure they weren't I shield just to make sure they're not running any crazy moves, such as Close Combat, which would one-shot or almost, but from here the opponent knows there's nothing Gengar can do against double normal types. In the next game we see a Lickitung lead, which is also pretty good. The Lick is double resisted by Pidgeot, and Body Slam doesn't do too much damage as Pidgeot does have some nice bulk. Here I should have considered going for the Brave Bird, since most Lickitungs don't shield, but instead I elect to CMP tie on the next Body Slam with the Feather Dance. From here, I farm up to a Brave Bird and swap out. The opponent swaps in Medicham, which is okay, as we definitely don't want that lined up against our Vigoroth. and they are going Power Up Punch. I have seen more Power Up Punch meta channels lately than before. I'm assuming that's from people in the Love Cup not TMing away to Ice Punch, but it's totally fine here. Lickitung, since the opponent does not shield, we can almost win this match. And we go down with the Medicham left at 1 HP, and we can farm it down. In the back, however, is one of the big core breakers to this team, a Nidoqueen. This team has all losing matches technically against Nidoqueen in the one shield, and unfortunately I made the move to not throw into the Nidoqueen. From here, the opponent also catches our Body Slam on their Lickitung. I should have undercharged that, but it doesn't really matter as they still have 2 shields up, and our Pidgeot will just get Poison Jab down. So unfortunately, in this game we do take a loss, and that is a good game to our fellow trainer as we try to see for science how much Gus can do against Nidoqueen. And leading into what I do believe is the final game, we are leading Pidgeot into a Bastiodon, a terrible lead. So we save swap into Lickitung, and the opponent brings in Shadow Victory Bell. In this instance, we cannot win if the opponent double shields, but they elect not to shield, so that's very simple, that we should shield once and farm all the way down. Oh, actually we decide to call the Leaf Tornado and don't even shield. From here we do the neutral Power Whip to the Bastiodon. Doesn't do a whole lot since I'm pretty sure this is an XL Bastiodon, but it does allow us to maintain alignment, and the opponent realizes their mistake and quickly backs out. Thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you all next time.